Again, you can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backwards.
The thing that throughout my childhood, I was so lucky, because of my parents and some early friends.
The truth is that I'm here in my position as a matter of luck. I mean, that was the most important thing.
Let's be honest. Some people won't make it. Not because they're not working hard, not because they don't want it enough, but because they didn't get lucky. And I know, people hate hearing that. It's easier to believe success is just a hustle and mindset. But if that were true, every cab driver in cities and every street vendor with fire in their eyes would be a millionaire by now. The truth is, luck decides more than we want to admit. Right timing, right place, right connections, or just not being born in the wrong zip code. This video isn't here to motivate you. It's here to remind you that if you're struggling, maybe it's not because you're doing something wrong. Maybe it's because life isn't fair. And luck never picked your name. You see people doing half as much, getting twice as far. Why? Why do some people never make it, no matter how hard they try? Maybe it is not what you think. Success isn't just about hard work. No, it is a delicate balance, a dance between effort, timing, mindset, and yes, luck. But here's the twist. Most people don't fail because they're lazy or untalented. They fail because of something far more insidious, something invisible. For instance, consider someone who's always dreamed of becoming a top executive. They work tirelessly, climbing the corporate ladder, only to realize that the view from the top isn't as fulfilling as they thought. They're stuck in a cycle of dissatisfaction, wondering why all their hard work hasn't brought them the happiness they expected. Let me tell you a story. A man named Marcus Persson. If you've heard of Minecraft, then you know the game that made him a billionaire. But before that, he spent over a decade working as a developer for other companies. Grinding, freelancing, building things no one cared about. He wasn't some overnight genius. He just kept building quietly until one game caught fire. Minecraft blew up, and suddenly the same guy who was invisible for years was everywhere. People called him a genius, a visionary. But what they don't talk about, he released other games before Minecraft, same talent, same work ethic, but they flopped. So what changed? Luck. Timing. The internet culture shift. The YouTubers who picked up Minecraft at the exact right moment, none of it was in his control. He didn't suddenly become better. He just got seen. And that's what most people don't get. Sometimes it's not that you're failing, it's that the world hasn't rolled the dice in your favor yet. This is where many people stumble. They chase a version of success that doesn't align with their true desires. They want to be rich because they think money equals happiness. They want fame because they think it will make them feel loved. But deep down, they're miserable. Let's explore this further. Imagine two artists, Emma and Ryan. Emma is a painter who creates art for the sake of art. She doesn't make much money, but she's content. Ryan, on the other hand, is a commercial artist who makes a fortune but feels unfulfilled. He's constantly stressed about meeting deadlines and pleasing clients. Who's more successful? Emma, who's financially struggling but happy, or Ryan, who's financially secure but miserable? Moreover, consider the concept of status anxiety. People often chase success to impress others, to gain respect or admiration. But what happens when they achieve it? Do they feel truly fulfilled, or do they just move on to the next status symbol? This endless pursuit can lead to a life of emptiness, where one is always striving for more, but never truly satisfied. Think about it. How often do we compare ourselves to others? We scroll through social media, seeing people who seem to have it all, cars, vacations, perfect lives, and we tell ourselves, I want that too. But do we really? Or are we just chasing shadows? Here's the most uncomfortable truth. Luck matters, much more than we admit. Your connections, your upbringing, even where you were born, all these factors silently shape your path to success. Imagine two runners starting a race, one on flat ground and the other uphill. The uphill runner might work twice as hard but still lag behind. Let's be honest here. Luck is not just about being in the right place at the right time. It's about being born into the right circumstances. Think about it. If you were born into a family with connections, you'd have opportunities that others can only dream of. If you were born in a country with better education systems, you'd have access to resources that others lack. Take the story of a young entrepreneur who grew up in Silicon Valley. They had access to mentorship, funding, and networking opportunities that most people can't even imagine. Their success wasn't just about their ideas. It was also about the environment they were in. Compare that to someone from a small town with limited resources. No matter how brilliant their ideas are, they face a much tougher road to success. Does this mean success is impossible for some? No, but it does mean the playing field isn't equal, and acknowledging this can free you from unrealistic expectations. So that's it. That's the truth about why some people never make it. By now you're probably asking yourself tough questions, and that's good. It's not always about hard work or talent. It's about timing, luck, and sometimes just being in the right place. If you take anything from this video, let it be this: success is complex. It's not just about you, it's about the world around you. And honestly, it's not my job to motivate you or tell you what to do. If you want to keep chasing someone else's dream, that's on you. But if you want to redefine what success means to you, that's something you can start working on today. The choice is yours.